my right, Jonathan Barros to my left, third defence for Lee of his IBF Featherweight Championship. We're all ready, thank you. Lee, how frustrating was it when the January fight was aborted? Just talk us through that.
Well, as you could imagine, it was very frustrating for me. That was my big stage, my time to shine. Las Vegas, defending the world title, that's what every fighter dreams of. So trying to take it away from me last minute, it was literally 15 minutes before I was about to go on stage and weigh in. My chance got took away from me. But I tried to stay professional. We made the most of my American trip. We drove down to LA on the Monday. We sparred there, got it out of the system. We was given a new date, a new fight date, and I had something else to focus on.
So did you quite quickly just sort of retailor your program, as it were, for the new fight date?
That's it. We had the weekend off, a little rest, watched the fights, drove down to LA, sparred, and then, to be honest, I forgot about it.
Out the system. Okay, what about an assessment of your opponent then tomorrow night?
He's a great fighter, very, very experienced. He's knocked out as many opponents that I've had fights, so he can obviously punch. Former world champion, defended the title a few times, and he's only been beat by world champions. So hopefully Saturday night, I could be the fifth world champion to beat him.
You're not going to let us in, and we wouldn't expect you to, but obviously you've been studying closely, so you've got some ideas, you've got some plans, just some areas where you think you might be a little bit vulnerable?
Well, to be honest, when I give an opponent, I just check them out on YouTube quickly. I'll have a look at their style, whether they're like southpaw, orthodox, come forward, or a boxer. So I don't really study the opponents. I concentrate on myself and get myself right and get myself in good shape.
Okay, Jonathan, what about you now, and the frustration, obviously, for what happened in January? How hard was that to deal with?
¿Cómo te fue cuando tú no pudiste pelear en enero?
Bueno, antes que nada, buen día. A Selby quiero saludarle y darle lamento mucho, mi pésame por su familia. Y la pasé muy mal, la verdad que fue algo que no esperaba y bueno, me pegó muy duro, pero seguí trabajando.
Something I didn't expect, the same as he didn't expect it, and it was very hard for me. The cancellation just didn't suit me at all. But it's good to be here with SELBY to fight him.
And how quickly could you get back to training normally and get ready to fight again?
¿Cuánto tiempo tarda en entrenar otra vez y cuánto tiempo echa entrenando?
Paré solamente 20 días y volví a arrancar a entrenar.
I rested 20 days and then I started training again.
So do you feel this is a bit of unfinished business? You were expecting to fight Lee, it didn't happen for the reasons we know, and now you've got the opportunity.
Que si tú crees que eso era algo que tenía que terminar entonces y ahora tienes toda la chance de hacerlo otra vez.
La verdad que no pienso en eso. Estoy muy contento por la oportunidad y bueno, hoy vengo a aprovechar lo que tanto decía y busqué, ¿no?
I don't think about that. I just thank everybody concerned for the opportunity, and that's all I'm interested in. I just look forward now.
And what is your assessment, Jonathan, of Lee and his fighting ability?
¿Cómo crees tú que pelea Lee Selby y cómo crees tú de la habilidad de él?
La verdad que es un buen boxeador, la verdad eso no lo puedo discutir, es muy buen boxeador y bueno, va a ser una pelea muy difícil, muy dura.
It's going to be a very hard fight for me. Technically, Lee Selby is very good, and I know I'm in for a fight, but I'm ready for it.
And you're ready for it because he's a former world champion, of course. And you know everybody deserves respect who gets in a boxing ring, but he's a former world champion, so there's even more respect there.
He's a former world champion, but it's nothing I've seen before. I beat Fernando Montiel in his home, on his home turf. He's a former freeweight world champion, an elite fighter, so it's nothing new. And I'm ready for the challenge Saturday night.
Excellent. Thank you very much indeed. We'll do the photographs. Thank you.
And now everyone fist up this one. Thank you, gentlemen.